Big up to everyone, lovely family, lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity Sports from. Thank you so much for always being part of the family right here. This video, I have a lot of latest for you right here. CAF 2025 award has released. We're going to be looking the players that are involved and also the countries that are involved in CAF 2025 award. Also, Brandon Thomas Asante, great performance yesterday, scoring base. We're going to be looking his performance yesterday. We're going to be sharing that with you right here. We're also going to be showing you some of the goals that he scored yesterday. And also yesterday, after the game, he spoke about a lot of things. I'm going to be sharing you the interview for Brandon Thomas Asante right here. Black Queens also have qualifiers to play, and that qualifiers is Women WAFCON qualifiers. I have more details to share with you right here on this platform. But before we dive deep to the main details, let's do this together, my lovely family, whatever part you may be watching me from.
This is Awini Unity Sports, your #1 stop for everything Ghana football. From the Black Stars blazing the pitch to the young stars rising and ready to take over the world, we've got it all here. If you love Ghana football, if you believe in the next generation of legends, then don't just watch. Join the family. Smash that subscribe button and let's make Ghana football unstoppable together.
So yes, I hope you have already subscribed to the channel, and if you did so, thank you so much for being part of Awini Unity Sports family right here. So without much ado, let me drive you quick to the main details right here. I'm going to be looking CAF Award 2025 that has released the players that are involved and the countries that are involved. The sake of your time and my time as well, I'm not going to be going through all the players' name. So starting from players of the year, this is the players that are involved. Okay, you can see it right there on your screen. Not to take much of your time, you see a lot of players right here. There is no any Ghanaian player right here. Wow. So now let's move very quick to goalkeepers of the year that are involved right here. At the end of the day, they will be naming one player right here. So let me know as well, what goalkeeper do you think he deserves to be #1 right here at CAF Award. Also right here, there is no any Ghanaian player involved right here. You see Cameroon player, you see Cape Verde, you see Egypt, Morocco, and also Nigeria, Senegal, 2 Senegalese, a lot right here, South Africa and Tunisia as well. Now let's move very quick as well. Club player of the year. There is no also Ghanaian player right here as well. You can see the countries that are there, the players. You can see, to go through all of the players' name, it's going to be taking your time and my time, so you can see everything on your screen. Wow, it's going to be very interesting. Now let's move very quick one to coach of the year. This is the coaches that are nominated right here. They're going to be picking one right here. So let me know what coach do you think that's going to be coming getting the award right here. Let me know what is your thought on the comment section. Now very quick one, let's check on the young player of the year. This is the young players that are involved right here. One going to be winning right here. So here as well, there is no any Ghanaian player right here. Wow. Okay, now let's move very quick to national team of the year. This is the countries that are gonna be, one country gonna be winning the best team of the year. So you see Algeria right here, Cape Verde right here, also followed by Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt, Ghana. So what's Morocco under 20 doing here? In my opinion, I don't know. Yes, Morocco under 21 the FIFA World Cup. But if you are talking about under 20, they shouldn't come where the senior national team is. I don't get it. I think this is my opinion. I think this one, CAF, they get it wrong. Like the way they get it wrong for the World Cup qualifiers that they pick, they deduct some countries' point. I think that side they get it all wrong in my opinion. But we are not talking about this. this one as well, if you ask me, I think they get it all wrong. The under 20 shouldn't come mixed with the senior national teams, no matter what. They did well winning the World Cup, but in my opinion, this one they get it wrong. I don't know what you think out there. So Morocco under 20 and Morocco main national team are right here. Wow. And also Senegal is here, South Africa is here. Obviously, it is the teams that are qualified for the World Cup. So let me know genuinely, whatever country you may be watching me from, if you have to put sentiment aside, what team do you really think that they deserve to win? If you are watching me from Ghana as well, tell me your honest opinion right here. What country do you think that they deserve to win Team of the Year, National Team of the Year 2025? So that is it now. Very quick one. Let me finish with you this before we drive quick to Brandon Thomas Asante go and also his interview. Ghana Black Queens gonna play against Egypt women national team tomorrow, 23rd October. Okay, 23rd October 2025, and this is a women WAFCON qualifiers. Okay, and the time going to be 4 p.m. Ghana time. Okay, 4 p.m. Ghana time, to let you know that very quick right here. So we wish Black Queens all the best of luck for their qualifiers tomorrow against Egypt. So now let me drive your attention very quick. Let's check Brandon Thomas Asante beautiful second goal yesterday, and also a lot of things Brandon Thomas Asante spoke about yesterday. Great performance. Let's enjoy that right here.
There, Coventry, and Grimes has done a really good job, as has Sims, to win that, and suddenly there's a man over in Thomas Asante to double the advantage. It is clinical from Coventry. You just cannot keep this team down.
This isn't a surprise in a way, because we've seen this all season from Portsmouth in terms of the fullbacks getting forward and getting really high and then getting caught out, and this time it's Ogilvie. Brilliant ball and work from Sims. I think there'll probably be an argument earlier in the play with Sims, is that a foul? But take nothing away from the ball into Thomas Asante and then the composure to score this, because he's got so much time to think about it. But he picks his spot, dispatches it so clinically.
Van Ivek looking for Sims, didn't quite get his head onto it. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Would have been sensational, his third, Thomas Asante. Might have another go here. He'd probably fancy it considering his evening, and he tests the goalkeeper. One good save, one save from the goal frame.
Well, I told you he wasn't finished yet. He'll be desperate to get the hat-trick. This would have been absolutely sensational. Great technique, hip and knee over the ball. Just needs to be...
Goals tonight and 3 more points for the team. Just sum up your night if you can.
Yeah, really happy because, you know, come to Fratton Park and it's never easy. You know, obviously we've got the memories of last year where it was a tough day. We've even in that, we know that when we go up and go 1-0 ahead, it's not done, because that's, you know, that was how we suffered last year. So we had to be resilient the whole way through. But you know, that's testament, this result, to our spirit that we've had from the start of the season, from, you know, last season, and we've been building, and we're learning, you know, different sorts of games and how to get results from a variety. And we're just happy that we've got that underlying, you know, we've got that underbelly. Because there's a lot of teams who play beautiful football in the league, but can you do the opposite? And, you know, Tuesday nights here, we're happy that we can prove that point as well.
And we're still in October. You've got 8 goals for this season already, 5 in the last 3. Why is that this season? What particularly can you put this sort of rich vein of scoring down to, Brandon, do you think?
There's a lot of reasons, to be fair. One of them, everyone's here dancing behind us. That helps keep the spirits high. But no, part of it is, you know, last season I was suffering with a bit of injury, you know, and trying to play through that. Obviously, it was my first season, so you want to make an impact and try and be out there. But obviously, not being 100% was really frustrating, especially when you know, it was kind of, you can get out there, but you can't feel as good as you want to.
Yeah.
But saying that, you know, also getting my feet under the table, the boys getting used to me and vice versa. You know, working with the manager from the start of the season, having a pre-season is always a strength and a positive thing, because you can, you know, get the building blocks in tactically, physically. So I think that helped, and then just little bits off the pitch after training, and just several things. But altogether, you know, it's not to do with just me, but the boys are making it really easy, and I'm so grateful to have these teammates, because, you know, as I say, it just makes it easier. Of course, it's not easy, but just want to keep on working, because anything can happen tomorrow, and you know, you don't want to rest on 8 goals or anything. So for me, that's gone, and I just want to keep on going.
And you've been really good at following in chances. That was the first one this season. You had a lot of time to think about the second one, but you had ice in your veins, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I was a lot happier with the second one. Yeah, you see the ice in the veins. I see, hey, he's got the puns on deck. But I left the celebration out, didn't I?
Yeah.
But no, I think I don't know when the last time it was pre-season. I had a similar situation where I had the whole half to myself, and I've shot on target, but it wasn't how I wanted it. And then even so, that stayed in my mind. And then Harry Kane for England the other day, I was just looking at, like, he set his touch out of his feet, and it gave him the time to get the finish off. So I really wanted to try and, why am I talking about Harry Kane? But you know, that's the reality of it. So it was something that was present on my mind, and I was happy that I could get the first touch right to give me the time to have the finish.
Yeah. And Rushy is now gone the most minutes in the club's entire history without conceding a goal now, Brandon. That's some achievement for, obviously, him personally, but the boys in front of him as well.
Aye, look, he's a keeper. He's an absolute England #1 coming. Is that what he's after? He's got it, man. I'm calling it first. But nah, honestly, from the moment he come in, you can see his quality, and unbelievable. You know, it's like last game, you see how he bails us out of tough situations. So giving us that confidence, I think that's been a big positive. And then, you know, the whole defensive unit around it, and they're just on top form, best in the league, if you ask me. So I'm really happy that we've got that flow. But as you say, like, we've got to leave this game behind and go for the next one, because, you know, you can't rest on your laurels in this league. So we want to keep on pushing.
You can't, but you are top of the league after 11 games. I mean, that's a great position to be in, obviously, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I mean, it is, but, you know, it's a 46 game league, so we want to get the job done in those 46 games, and that means you've got to keep on pressing on. So we're happy, but it's nowhere near done, so.
And a change of system tonight, and you still got it done.
Yeah, no, there is that, and you know, the manager, we're really grateful, because he backs us to be versatile, and to be able to adapt to the different formations that he's got for us. And, you know, we always trust in what the staff bring to us, because you know, they've got the understanding of the opposition, the games, and obviously, you know, if there's anyone you want to listen to, it's the staff there. They've been at real heights. So we're just happy to listen, learn, and implement it. And we're happy we could get the result.
So yes, that is Brandon Thomas Asante. Very, very good performance, to be honest. When you look at his performance yesterday, was superb. And when you look at, this is the player that we should be talking about, in my opinion. This is the player we should be talking about. Looking at the kind of performance he's putting out there, then we are talking about Nketiah and whoever that are not really putting any performance out there. So we're going to be talking about Nketiah once again, but not on this video. When you look at Brandon Thomas Asante, how many matches? 11 matches. Look at the number of goals that he contribute, putting very good performance right there. So this guy on fire yesterday, man of the match yesterday. Yesterday scoring base that you get, scoring base, 11 matches so far, 11 goals contributed. What else this young man have to do? Let me know what you think overall on this video. Enjoy your lovely night, whatever part you may be watching me from. This is Awini Unity Sports. One love.